So, I decided to look into the hints because I was absolutely lost. And I found this. I found a white page that I can't read. What is it? There should be a white page present in the vault. It belongs in a particular book that you may not have seen yet. You'll find out more about this once you have visited the other 4 worlds with the blue/red pages and returned these pages to the books of the 2 brothers, Suris and Aknar. What this tells me, well, there's also, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait to do all that. I want to figure out what to do with the white page now. Certainly that is not going to be my answer, because I want to see what this game has to offer. In the interest of that, I've gotten a blue page. And for the sake of not leaving you guys out of the loop, I'm going to put it in now.
Since my brother wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid. Pretty speech. Greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you.
Yeah, no, it's great.
He has destroyed all before. Him. Not let him trick you. He tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. Murder you. Don't touch the red pages.
I don't believe that he murdered him.
Bring the blue pages.
How long does this go on?
Listen, you must obey me. These pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
I guess that's it then. Well, I'll have to get another red page, which there is one over here. I went to grab the blue page from Channelwood because I had already grabbed the red page from there, and that one's the hardest to get in and out of, or slowest more so. So we're just gonna head in here, and the fact that it flashes green, and my sister said that there's a green book, it just makes me so intrigued, almost. I need to pull up the maze map I have. Although finding the path through it is easy enough. There we go. Alright. I just have to make sure not to give them the last one. Or, more accurately, do a save state before I give them the last one. Because I do want to see those endings, since I haven't before. Also, the crystal and crashed ship that I found down in the maze that you guys haven't seen because I don't think I showed you don't mean anything to the final puzzle. Although I did intend to ask about I'll show you right in this hallway. There's a weird panel that is completely blacked out, whereas the rest of them have a backing, but I don't know if that's really a thing. Right here I don't think that's part of any sort of puzzle, because again, like, this was all a bunch of still frames. So who knows, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I certainly can't tell. I think the fastest and easiest would be to get them from the machine world, bring them back there. And then we just leave the 2 pages in. We leave the 2 pages in. Who's it did what? Stone Ship. Okay, so we've gone there. It's 2 to the left. Then we proceed forward here. That'll take us to number 2, which it's 2 to the right from here. It's forward, that takes us to number 3. It's 2 to the right, even though the path is open straight in front of us. So now we're on 5, we proceed forward to 7, then we take 2 rights, because it looks like 8 has silence. So we take 2 rights, go to 9, from 9 we go to 10, because the other path is 22, and that very clearly is the wrong path, because the ending is at 20, according to how I mapped it. From 10, we want to go to 12, sorry. We want to go to 12, so that's going to be 2 to the right, I believe. That'll take us to 12, at which point we turn right once, because we'll be facing south. Turn right once, and that'll take us to 13. From 13, we want to take another right rotation, it looks like. And that'll take us to 15. From 15, we want to take another singular right rotation. That'll take us to 17, then we want to rotate 2 to the right, 1 to the left. So single right rotation, forward, and then it's going to be 2 to the right once we get there. Is that right? Okay, so we're on ping. Yeah, so now it's 1 to the left. Should be facing north. Okay. This one's gonna be Tungpuft, and it's gonna be 1 to the right. There we go. And this should take us straight to the exit. So I can put my notes page down and maybe drink a little water, because that sounds good right about now. Open up. Because, like, all of them have that backing. Except for that one. And that really does bother me, but also, like, at the same rate, Genesis game, so can I really tell? Uh So we have, yep, a red page. Let's see what you have to say.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of Myst. I see that you are. I am called Sirius. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more. The red pages. I am released. I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That's for my wicked brother. He is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me.
I don't like either of you. I gotta be honest.
Thirst for destruction is not. Never ending. Bring the red page. Please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded. You must help.
I don't feel like I'm gaining a whole lot of information. There's a head in a box here. Ah! I don't like it. But also, this is going to be the fastest in and out path that there is. Because the other one I have to do the whole pump thing at least once to switch it from 2 to 1. But most likely none of them are on. That'll let me down in the boat. Yeah. This is just the tiniest bit faster. I just don't understand what I'm missing. Perhaps I'm overthinking it. Perhaps. I don't know. It doesn't feel like I am. It feels like there's a solution that I'm missing somewhere to a puzzle. I mean, I might know where the puzzle is because there's that whole fireplace grid thing, but what do I put in the grid? Doesn't make sense. Do I have to spell something out? Maybe I Maybe I write Din? Would that fit? How big are the letters?
Oh, my friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced Sirius is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. Innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. You have observed his unbridled lust for riches.
I've also seen plenty of your bloodlust.
It was almost perfect. Final blow to the father. He tricked him into believing it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder father. Bring me the remaining. Please. Liar. When a liar. Must not be free. What? Remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be free. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me.
That makes it sound like there's only one page left from the last age of Myst. Because I know that there's still the blue sheet in Stone Ship. Oh, not learning anything. So there was a murder before their father was murdered, it seems, and Sirius said Akhenar had committed that murder. I'm inclined to believe that Akhenar committed that murder, but that doesn't mean that Sirius shouldn't also be kept in his little box. I don't trust whatever his reward is, quite frankly. To be fair, I do know what his reward is. And certainly he is racked full of greed. I feel like that's gotta be a puzzle. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. Ah! What am I missing? Will the bad endings reveal something to me? I mean, that is a very Genesis thing to do. So maybe it will? But then why was I told so hard not to? Like, that's... At that point, it's not an ending so much as it's revelation. Non-negotiable at that rate, too. Especially if it gives you answers or some sort of heading to understand. Alright.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison. Look, you must visit the one remaining age. You have now. Confident that my brother Akhenar he is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akhenar did it. both myself and you, Justice, destroy the other agents. Never will escape. You must simply bring the rest. Story that I, your wisdom, you will see that I am innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life. You will be greatly rewarded.
I don't fucking buy it. And for that reason, time to overrate this one. Overrate. There we go. So... That's not it. That's not it. Of course it's not it. I tried sort of replicating the screen position because all of the books that transport you somewhere have that sort of screen. I missed a switch? I must have missed a switch. Which switch did I miss? The rocket switch. Of course, I forgot to turn it while I was headed over there. Ah, damn it. Alright. So now back to the Stone Age, the Stone Ship Age. Doesn't feel like I'm gaining any information, and there's also all of these discolored things around on the island. That feels like they're part of the puzzle. Can't interact with them though, in any way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Would I describe any of those as discolored? None of them are the same color. 11, 12 for the 2 keys on the ship. Debating on the rock. On the rocks, plural. I've already tried 12. So if I count these 2 rocks, it's what? 13, 14? That can't be everything that's discolored on the island, can it? I'm gonna try inputting 14. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna get the last pages. After saving one more time. Precisely. I don't know what other choice I really have. There is a solution, but not one that's made itself clear to me. What other choice do I have? Oh. I'm probing the bad endings for solutions. Maybe they're there, maybe they're there. Who knows, who knows. It really does seem like that in-game hint was leading me down this path, though. So I don't feel bad about having walked it. Yeah, I'm choosing the greedy over the murder hobo. Alright. Let's fucking get this over with. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. W.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Acheron is guilty, and I am innocent too. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the place. His father was a master. He wrote hundreds, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of his books. Such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Acheron burnt you to the Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Supervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than we had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure in the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. His thirst for destruction, the last, even I discovered fancy. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Akhenat's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final chapter. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me an innocent victim trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released and able to reward you. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. Chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another one, where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon be released.
So this book, right? They're all 6x8s. And there's so fucking many. Holy shit. What did you say? Oh, crap, I didn't remember it. It was 150 something. Jesus Christ. How many of these are there? 300. Oof. Well, we can at least see what the blue one says about that book. I trust neither of them. But I now know where the green book that my sister was talking about is. I was told so heavily that both of them were bad. They just... Of course that was going to dissuade me from collecting any of the pages. Come on. Come on. Not cool. This is how I solve the mystery. Damn it. Alright. Gotta switch it over to 2. This time I'll actually pay attention to the number he says. I should have my notebook ready to write down the number he says, in fact. I can double check with Cirrus, though. Because that one might just produce a red page, which I would not enjoy. I would like a book, quite frankly. I wonder if the creator of these worlds really is dead. In universe, of course. I mean, it'd certainly be sad if they were in real life as well, but... I mean, Sirius says that he never returned. Aknar says that Sirius killed him. What? No, what? Pretty sure this isn't the last blue page. Pretty sure. Because, I mean, if you've chosen a side, then... then how would you learn it if you chose this side? Which very clearly doesn't seem to be the right side. Hold on. Let's overwrite the save just in case.
Hello. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the aegis Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slipped away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. Slowly, brother hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had a warm father. I finally found him. There was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He convinced father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. Cirrus dealt the final blow. He tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not feel as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar. He deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Fine pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, perfectly safe. Do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, or you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
$158, you say? Jesus Christ. Okay, alright. It's a biggie. Bottom one. This one's just the bottom one. And then we've got this one and the bottom two. Then we've got just this one, and all of those, and then just all of those. Okay. Although I am incredibly curious as to oh, no, not this one. Then we have 1, 2, 1, 2 in the middle, and then we got 1, 2, and then bottom one, this one, that one, this one, that one. Then we just have that one. That should be it. That should be 158. I think. Oh, whoa, hey!
The devil are you? Come here and done it, not yet. I have many questions for my friends. No doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. Here you've met my son, Sirius and Aguilar. Read the blue books, Myst Island. My library contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that link me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons. Sirius and Aguilar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunning. Of course, I couldn't return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunning, I could go to Myst, bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. Pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
Um... Ooh, I don't think I'm supposed to have the page in here.
Ah, my friend. You've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? Ah. Give it to me. Give me the page. You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
I want the box. Okay. Well, hey, he's coming back.
It is done. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife Catherine is being held hostage.
Oh, damn.
Oh, reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst.
I wasn't looking
Books
for
that
a
are contained
reward.
there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope your explorations are satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more favor. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever have imagined. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Till that point, you're free to enjoy the exploration from my library on Myst. And thank you again.
You're not putting it in the inkwell.
Oh, the book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Ah! this it? Well, I want to know what's in the little red box.
Orb. 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 Orb.
That's just straight up a dude's face. Is that really it? Ah, okay. They want to pull your eye to that book now. Does that mean there's no longer a red and blue page in here? Press that. I have to turn my book over. There we go. Then up here. Then it's this. No, hold on. That one. That one. Press the button. Yep. Pages are gone. Nothing new to say? Okay. Alright. I'll leave you be. You got a right to save your wife. I get it. And then this one's to call your eye to it, and he talks about how he's trying to see his father. Oh, wait. 2735? Whoa. 2735. What does that mean? It's not being picked up on that. 2735. Sure, we can only input 2-digit numbers in here. 2735. Seven. Nope. know what that's about. I won though, right? Like that's it? That's the good end? Two, 7, 3, 5. Is there a button on the back of it? Is that what it's showing? We can check. Looks like that's all the lights, and then there's the weird outcropping. There is a button on the back of it! I don't know what this does. I guess that's the end of Myst, though. I'm gonna load. Actually, do I care? I don't know. You guys can find the bad endings on your own. I'll probably do them at some point. I do want to make a separate save for this, though. There we go. It's a lot of fun. And a surprisingly short series. I don't know why I expected it to be so much longer. And certainly, I didn't remember any of it. So I probably played the sequel. And still had no idea how to figure it out. I just don't... What do I do? I can visit the ages? Without a problem now? Neat. What do I do there? It's just puzzle. There's nothing really there. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves, and tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then. Before I end off this video, I may have looked up how to do some extra puzzle that I found in the back of some random book. And I just wanted to say, if you want to do this one, you're gonna have to come here yourself.